All right, so the best I can tell, this $12 Hodel, I don't know what you call it, carburetor from Amazon for 12 bucks, $12.50, $12.80, whatever it was. I don't know, I'll put a link in the description if I remember. Started, and this thing's cutting pretty well. All right, so this is the problem we're trying to solve here. Of course, this weed whacker doesn't start. Doesn't matter what you do to it. So today, I'm gonna replace the carburetor on this thing. All right, sorry about the rain, but it's rained pretty much every day this week for the past couple weeks. Pretty much rains just every single day here. So it's kind of nasty, but what are you gonna do, right? It's just the way it goes. $8mm deep socket. For some reason my normal socket didn't fit, so I used an 8mm deep, if that matters, but might save you some time when you're looking in your toolbox. To get the fuel throttle out, you gotta kind of push this thing down. You'll see this little cable kind of pops out, so just kind of push that one thing down and you'll see it kind of pops right out. Just kind of be gentle and it'll be happy. Replace those anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter. I don't have much luck getting the fuel lines off here, it seems. So we're gonna just yank this thing out, hopefully. So we'll leave that there because we're probably gonna reuse that, I imagine. These fuel lines are, whoa, ah shit. Alright, that one's got fuel in it. So I guess it was primed, huh? So my fuel lines were kind of stuck, so I decided to slide the carburetor off and then just yank the carburetor off the fuel line. Made in China. That's the old one. So now I'm going to go make sure my new kit actually has fuel lines and stuff, so hold on a second. So the replacement carburetor I got is a Hodel something. It's literally like $12.50 on Amazon. So let's see what's in this box. I've used their air filters before for the Craftsman tractors. They seem to work. So, I mean, let's see what we have. Ooh, what do we have here? I've got a spark plug. Looks like we got everything we need. Now we got new gaskets too. Look at that, new gaskets. Oh, and a new air filter. Nice. All right, so let's do this this fuel line next. That doesn't have the filter installed. So let's put the filter on this end here, like so. Seems to work, right? Let's see if we can get this old one off. Set that down somewhere so we don't lose everything. This is not really much of a workbench that I have here. This is a trash can I'm working off of right now. So wait, I wonder if this is the same size gasket. Now I'll tell you, that gas does not smell good at all. This gas smells nasty in this thing. So I'm supposed to get this thing out of here. Just yank on it or what? Oops, we're losing stuff here now. We're tipping over. Alright, so I'm not sure where that goes. I guess that pushes in there. And this does not seem as though it seems like it's attached in there. What's going on with that? fuel line is attached to something inside of here. Oh, never mind, there we go. I'm not sure that gas is any good. It does not smell happy to me. I'm not a big gas sniffer, but I have to say, it does not smell very good. So the question is, do we dump that out or leave it in there? I guess we'll leave it in there. That back there. Push that in there. Wasn't supposed to be doing this today in the rain, but it's just the way it worked out. So that's what happens. So somehow, and I don't know how, Alright, trying to get this as flat as we can, like so. This throttle cable is getting in the way. So next, no, that's right there. Next we're going to see what we have for gaskets here. And don't mind me, first time doing a carburetor on one of these things. So, yeah, I just don't know why this gasket looks so completely different than new gaskets. Look at that, it's totally different. This is the original, it's the replacement. It is different. Yes, so that's probably not good, right? This one seems to fit better. So I guess we'll go with that one, huh? Okay, we're going to do these fuel lines first here, because seems like the thing to do to me. Throttle cable here. So that's going to be like that. Looks semi-happy, right? This thing here didn't have a gasket on it, so I'm not sure what happened to that gasket. And that one's gone. So this didn't have a gasket on it, right? Got a new air filter. Put that on. Got a little cover. And we'll put that on. This is not supposed to be the hard part. Prime it. Oh, look at that, primed. She's primed. Let's see if we can get it to start. Moment of truth here. Alright, well it seems the Hodel carburetor seems to have fixed the Stihl chainsaw. We're going to get some hearing and eye protection, and we're going to cut some grass with this thing. Alright, so the best I can tell, this $12 Hodel, I don't know what you call it, carburetor from Amazon for 12 bucks, $12.50, $12.80, whatever it was. I don't know, I'll put a link in the description if I remember. Started, and this thing's cutting pretty well. I've got a few other weed whackers that have the same issue. So instead of buying multiple carburetors at once, I bought one to make sure they work. So now I'm going to order a couple more. I got another Stihl, I got a Craftsman, and I don't know what the other one is. But all right, thanks for watching, and not going to make you suffer through watching me weed whack. But let's see if this thing starts again, and then we'll be on your way. All right, let's see if it starts back up. For some reason I pull with my right hand, I don't know why. Look at that. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? What's that all about?